I found it.
So wait for this a few moments to click in, and if you've adjusted that.
Not the Great Valley.
Land Before Time?
Yeah.
See, I get movie quotes.
Yeah,
Whoever said I didn't.
You were doing pretty good last night for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the notification that we're live yet.
I got it here. I'm just waiting, giving it a few minutes. I'm getting an ad.
Yeah,
They're playing the messenger.
Oh, did you? No.
I updated it.
When the pop-up said playing the messenger just because.
Huh, weird.
Looks like the volume's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I just heard us over my headset.
Alright, how do I invite you? Invite player.
Oh, I can see you trying to invite me.
Hey, that's creepy. Why are you watching me like that?
Watch
that shit not work. I'm watching you, watch me, watch you, watching us. Watch stuff. Invites sent. Hey, alright. So fun fact, we wanted to play... Oh, you're fine. Was it going to make you play the tutorial first?
I don't know.
Have you done that at least?
Nope. This is literally the first time I booted the game. Ow! My wife's pulling my hair, sorry.
Yikes. It's not that kind of show.
Not yet.
So, fun fact, first off, welcome everyone to our video here, whether you watch it live with us on Twitch right now, or if you're watching it back on demand or on our YouTube. Thanks for watching. We are DNA, or Dose of Nerd Acumen, Locksteady, and myself, Gravity Well here. You can see our names popping up at the top left of the screen there if it records that. I don't know if it grabs that as well. Say something. Do you see my name talking?
No.
And then
I mean, I see your
up.
name in the top right now, on the stream.
On the top left, though,
it doesn't. No, top left, nothing. No.
Oh, so it doesn't actually capture that then. Interesting. So on my screen, it shows our names popping up who's speaking.
Oh, look at that.
But
That's
what's up,
so
Brock?
cool looking. Hey. Oh, you know what? Let me post on my Facebook that we're live too.
Can you? You have to do the tutorial. You can't skip it.
It wants me to look up a div.
Yeah,
it's super pretty though. Holy shit!
This game is really good visually. Did you play the beta by chance?
You know what? I didn't.
Okay, because if you played the beta, this is the exact same thing that was in the beta. It did recognize my invert. So, fun fact on that. I play inverted, so comment below with your hate. Netcutter, what's going on?
Yo.
Everyone seems to shit on me for inverted. You don't play inverted, do you?
I do not know.
You do not. Who else plays inverted that we know? I know iRob does. Not many people play inverted. Chat, anyone in chat right now, do you guys play inverted?
Did you make any kind of post, or should I share this to the group too?
I did not make a post, so yeah, if you want to share it out. So fun fact, I got my inverted skill set from playing Flight Simulator, as well as I realized the other day, the other game, that I had learned inverted controls. Pilot Wings. I was playing on the Switch, and they have all those classics. Brock says, ew, new. Netcut up sunburn. No. How'd you get sunburn in September? I don't go outside,
they were out.
So
he was out building a coffin.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So, yeah. It's a good way to get sunburn.
Let me just put his business out there.
There you go. For Halloween decoration, not for like anything morbid that we know of.
Yeah, you never know with him. Let's be real.
But the Super Nintendo just got launched onto the Nintendo Online services, which we talked about if you watch any of our other content recently, which a bunch of us were super excited about. But I was playing Pilot Wings. You know the default control setup A, because there's 4 different options for control. You know what A is?
Is it inverted?
It is inverted. So it's the
Huh.
default control setting.
Well, because Pilot Wings is
So
a
it's-
flight sim, basically.
Bingo. So I realized again, it was all these flight games growing up. Star Fox, Pilot Wings, Flight Simulator, so many others, is why I play inverted. In my brain, pushing down is leaning back to look up.
Right on.
That's
You
just
know
how
what?
I'm
I
wired.
can't even remember how I play Star Fox. I feel like I play Star Fox with the invert on.
Because that's the right way to do it.
What if I go to main menu? Maybe it'll let
You
me
can
skip it.
replay that. Yeah, you can replay that later. It's an achievement. Just to let you know, so you'll want to replay it. It's really easy,
right
but
on.
it takes like 10 to 15. It takes 10 to 15 minutes.
It's taking 10 to 15 minutes to get back to the main fucking menu now.
That's one
So
thing
this
about this
game
game,
is
the
a
loads.
significant increase graphically over the previous one, though.
Over 4?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Did you do the patch for your Project Scorpio?
No, you know what? I don't think I've played it since I got the Scorpio. No, so maybe that's the distinction. But this definitely looks a hell
Did
of a
you
lot
have a-
better than the last time I played it.
You didn't have a 1X other than your
No,
Scorpio,
I went
right?
straight from my day one to the Scorpio.
Okay, because they did an update for the 1X console, 4K resolutions for games like Halo, Gears 4, and a bunch of others that had basically an upgrade for the resolution, and it looks just as good as this game does.
Does it? That's a bold
Yeah.
statement, sir.
Well, the file size, it is a bold statement. I mean, there are probably other things that they polished and made even better looking, but I want to say it's on this level. What's up, Trevor? Netcutter says, I'm fine with you telling people I'm building coffins. The second will be much bigger for the average dad bod to fit in. Good lord.
Well, good thing I'm bigger than the average dad bot, so I'm not concerned.
Boom. The file size for Gears 4 was, I think on my console currently, is 117 gigabytes. With the
Good
4K
lord!
patch.
This one's only 60. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they upped the resolution for a bunch of games, and that increased the file size, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to go back and play it on the 1X because it looks really good visually.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's why it wasn't so jarring to see this game. I was familiar with the visuals.
I guess. I mean, Smalls and I are not done with 4 anyway, so we gotta go back and finish that at some point. So, you know, there's a precedent for needing to do it.
There you go. Stream the conclusion to finish your playlist out.
Yeah,
Have you
we
played
did
it since that playlist?
No.
So you could basically jump right back in where you left off.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like
There you
I'm
go, chat.
in your party now.
All right.
It says I'm playing the
so
boot
you're
camp,
in my
though, which is
party.
funny.
No. Oops, that's not what I want. So you're in my squad. Let's make sure we can do this.
What's up, Brock?
What did Brock say? It by?
It by? Maybe he meant it's big. I don't know.
Oh. Have you played Horde before in the other games?
I feel like I played it in maybe 3. I mean, it's just your
So you know the
typical
concept.
survival waves, right?
Yep, typical survival waves. Every 10 is a boss wave. You have a fabricator, which allows you to put, basically you get currency. You can upgrade equipment, traps, and various things. New to this game is you have the ability to upgrade your personal self, getting a better chance for critical damage, weapon upgrades, various things depending on your character. So there's a lot of new features for Horde mode for this one. I finally got I shouldn't say finally, the game's been out just over a week, but I got the achievement the other day for completing all 50 waves.
Oh, nice.
The fortunate thing is you can do it on any difficulty levels, and it's only like a 15G achievement. It's not anything major. But if you're looking at my screen, you can change the different difficulties, and this basically adds multiplier for points. But it also has things like no restarts, game over if all players go down. You don't get to restart the wave you're on. You just are done. More health for enemies, more lethal damage for players, a regen penalty, health regenerates 50% slower. Execution rules, downed enemies must be killed up close. Enemies regenerate their health over time. And then the top one, the cost to buy and rebuild increases over time, but you get a ×5 point multiplier. So you also get better drops for skill cards, which you can skill and level up your characters individually. So there's a lot of new things as far as the meta, I guess, to the long game. It's possible your first try you can get through all 50, but to be better at the experienced difficulties, you need to really level your character up with card drops and applying the skills to them.
Right on.
And then just getting good. So, but let's start a match, and we'll talk. One of the things, you don't have to be in one piece lock. There's no square peg, round hole. I can make anyone fit. Wow.
So apparently,
Um,
no, I don't want to leave the lobby. Okay, there it goes.
are you in here? You are in here. Okay. So pick your character. I am utilizing my Halo Reach character that I got for getting the Ultimate Edition of the game, which I absolutely love. They also have characters from Terminator Dark Fate. You
Yeah.
can play as Sarah Connor.
Yeah, so I've got
She's surprisingly pretty good.
A239, and I've got Cat B320, and I've got Sarah Connor.
Yep, that's from your Ultimate Edition. They're
Which
also
I got
adding
with Game
Batista.
Pass. Hashtag not spawn.
I bought the physical one for this just because I love this franchise.
I mean, I'm going to, don't get me wrong, because I have the steelbooks for all the other ones.
Lana's first. What's going on, Lana? I'm surprised
Hey.
you're up.
What's up?
What are you doing up? So, one of the topics we were talking about we wanted to discuss during this was you said, before we went on air, you're kind of checked out on shooters.
Yes.
Why?
Cards on the table, I am shit at shooters. I used to be half decent way back in the day, back when I used to play stuff like Unreal Tournament on PC. But now I'm just not very good, and it's very upsetting. It makes it very difficult to enjoy myself.
I find myself, as far as shooters are concerned, the ones that I play and actually enjoy more, and this is games in general, I don't think I used to be this way because I played a lot of Halo over the last 2 decades, and I could say that because it's how long that franchise has been out now. That was primarily where I got my love for first person. Now, I truly only appreciate third-person games more than first-person games. I like seeing my character.
Where's he trying to go?
Trade with me.
I don't know. This is a problem playing with some people, too. They don't know what to do.
I mean, we don't need to move it, do we?
Thanks.
Not necessarily. These people
Didn't
are
it specifically
trading
say
weapons
that you
and
can't have duplicate characters in the lobby, and there's definitely 2 Sarah Connors?
It did. It was going to resolve it upon the load. That's fun. It's broken. Lana says the baby won't sleep. How's the baby feeling? He's had a cold the last couple days. Oh,
That
who's
sucks.
shooting me in from where? Need to get a leverage round.
You're dead.
I
I
don't
don't know how many like this map for horde mode.
I'm glad they're watching you and not me, because this is not going to be good.
Look at you go! It's adorable!
MVP. Boom. Can't give the baby Oreos yet. All I got is 1 headshot kill, and I got MVP for some reason. That's fine.
Oh, I was last. Probably because I got bit and didn't know where it was coming from. You know what it is, though? Giggity? Part of why I feel like I've gotten worse at these is something nobody likes to admit, and that is that I have gotten older, and so my Twitch abilities. And by Twitch, I don't mean this platform we're on. I mean, like, my ability to respond quickly to things that are going on around me is just not as accurate as it used to be.
I think a lot of it has to do how much time you spend with the game too, and when you familiarize yourself with an environment, because you learn patterns of people. Everyone is a pattern, right? And then you learn maps. I think that's the biggest disadvantage of playing.
Well, in terms
games.
of like actual regular multiplayer stuff, for sure, yeah.
But no, I know what
like
you mean. Yeah, you slow down over the years. My resolve for that too is I generally don't like playing like 4v4 deathmatch. I like objective match games because I feel like I'm actually trying to accomplish something. Because there's no way I'm going to get a bunch of kills. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I could see that.
30 seconds to reinforcements.
You know, and like I used to play Call of Duty a lot with Phoenix and Eric. And like I always told him, I'm like, look, I enjoy playing with you guys because I like playing games with my friends, but let's be 100% real here. You know, going into this, I'm going to be the anchor.
Yes, they hold you back, yeah.
Like, I may not cause us to lose,
is...
but I'm sure not going to be the one leading the pack.
It's never been a game I was good at. Like, Modern Warfare, so Call of Duty 4, not the new Modern Warfare, again.
Yeah, the original.
Not bad.
Yeah. Like, I was half decent at it. Like,
Nice work.
nothing I would, like, record my sessions and be like, look at my highlight reel, but, like, I was decent.
I do have one
it.
highlight that I saved to Facebook because it was super cool. I came running around a corner and I hucked the knife down the road and shot a guy as the knife hit the other guy.
They're gonna rush us.
And I remain to this day really proud of that clip, but it is the best I ever did at that game, and it's like 12 seconds long.
Brock asked if I started the campaign yet. I have not. I've been waiting for Lana.
Oh yeah, you're dead now.
She's my helper. We go through the game and we find all the hidden things as we work our way through it.
Yeah, it's going to be the same for me. I'm not going to start the campaign until Smalls and I sit down to do it together. In point of fact,
and to
when
be
I told her
honest,
that we were going to stream this together, Travis, she was like, "Oh, you're going to play that without me? I see how it is." And I was like, "I don't know, we're just doing Horde mode."
Yeah, that's I would have had the same talking to from Lana if I had started the story without her, with you here. But not to mention the fact that her and I have not finished the war together yet, so. So have you figured out the currency yet?
Nope. I haven't even tried.
Oh, blue shot.
Oh, gotcha.
Got him. I love Emil's weapon.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, you'll run out a lot. Oh god.
Get out of my way!
His main weapon is basically just a straightforward rifle.
You're out your
And
league, mate.
I'm able to execute a lot of headshots. The downside to it is it doesn't come with a lot of ammunition. Lana says I'm going to remind you of the Halo game you played with Justin instead.
Uh-oh.
See what I mean? She'll never learn.
There's more where that
I think that was
came
Halo
from.
Reach, actually, which was in my time hop thing, or whatever you want to call it. Because 9 years ago, in 2010, we moved here, and the first night out was me going to pick up Halo Reach at the local GameStop, which I ended up working for a few years later. So it was kind of funny, but I picked up that game and I ended up playing it online with Justin instead of her, so she was pretty mad about that, because I don't think we ever ended up playing that one together at all.
Whoops.
'Cause she was just like, nope, I'm good. So she was pretty upset about that. So.
No, you already did it. I don't need it.
Here we go. Get ready.
So, this is going to sound like a total stupid noob question, but how do you switch weapons again?
Directional pad.
There's no way
Okay.
out of this.
You know about the active reload, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't see the bar on the screen.
It's up at the top.
Oh, there it is.
Can you reload?
Yeah, no, I'm blind. It's fine.
Got him.
You bugger. I'm still waiting on Reach to come to the Master Chief Collection. They announced that for PC as well as console. It was going to be part of an update.
Keep it up.
It's been
Waiting for what
delayed.
now?
Go figure. For the Master Chief Collection, Reach is going to get added to it. Campaign and multiplayer. I'm just waiting for that update. There's a paid and a free update to it. But depending on when you purchase the game, I believe majority is going to be free. Because they're
Yeah,
still
I don't-
trying to make better on that game being a broken mess.
I was gonna say a colossal disaster when it first came out. You mean?
Brock says, what was your favorite character in Gears 4? JD, Dell, or Kate? Do you have an answer for that, Luck?
I kind of leaned Kate, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sam.
That's what I needed.
Is that somebody from later in the story? Because the name doesn't ring a bell.
Which one? Who?
Sam?
No,
Oh, did you say same?
J. Yeah, I said same. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this headset is really great 99% of the time, but it does not play well with the Xbox. Because I can't control the audio on it. Like, normally on PC or, oh, crap, I grabbed this guy and I'm using him as a shield. That's cool as shit. Train of thought. Okay, headset on PC. There's a little wheel on the back of one so that I can adjust the audio. Or
Speaking of audio, how is the game and chat audio, everyone? Can you hear
Oh,
the game
yeah.
okay?
I mean, I can't hear it, but I haven't heard any complaints about it, so.
Yeah. Lana says Kate was mine too.
I heard somebody yell. Oh, they're dead. What was I gonna say? Oh, anyway, so the wheel is also a button, so that I can use it to adjust the balance between game audio and chat audio. But when using it on the Xbox, I have absolutely no control over the audio at all. I can't turn it up or down. I can't adjust balance. It's treating it just like a regular headset plugged into the controller with absolutely no adjustment whatsoever.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, I mean that's all I'm using. I'm using one of those like $10 single ear headsets for this.
So you're getting the game audio through that headset too, though?
No, those don't offer game audio through it.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
they
so that's
do, I
the
don't know
thing.
how to do it.
Right on. So that's the thing, you know, I'm getting loud-ass game audio and chat audio, and so
love those
sometimes I
guys.
can't hear you over the game audio.
Oh, we got a hugger. These guys are annoying as shit. I call them huggers. That's not their actual name. But they come up and basically just like take you away and hold you. They're, as far as my understanding, new to.
Get me out of my way!
I don't recall them in 4.
I know you're saying something, but I can't hear you over the game at fucking all right now. Something about getting kidnapped.
I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, the huggers is what I call them.
What a waste of
Here we go. Someone's down. I gotta save them. Is that you?
I am also down.
Down?
But this Jetstream dude
We're
just
also
saved
down?
my ass.
Okay, I was rushing over.
5 left. They're gonna run.
My hope and goal here is we could accomplish a Wave 50 run. Our first try here tonight. I have many doubts because this map is not great for it, but
Also, I am not great for it.
they're called sites. They were in Gears 2. They were? Really? I don't remember. Sires. Oh, you know what? I don't remember them hugging you like that, though, in 2. Or did they? The Sires?
Ah, you're terminated. Nice. So what is the claw, and is the crossbow in this game?
The torque bow is, yes.
I love the torque bow.
So I know there are people out there that do not love this series. They often like to shit on Xbox for having this as one of their flagship games. I'll never understand it because when this was announced with the launch of the 360, it was pushed back to year 2.
I'll take it.
But this revolutionized what shooters were at that time. And just the rawness of this game was very exciting. And still to this day, it's a great franchise. And the Coalition handling it quite well. Obviously, this new trilogy.
Yeah.
But
So
it's just,
I wouldn't put Gears of War up against stuff like Uncharted. You know what I mean, in terms of like overall quality and enjoyability. But like, I have literally never understood the hate that this game gets from people.
But I mean, the stories, though, even then, I would put them up against Uncharted because the stories have drawn the same, if not more, emotion. Let's talk about Gears 2 for a minute. Possibly the best in this franchise.
That's when Dom got
And
right?
3. No, that was 3.
Was that 3?
His wife was 2.
I'm out.
And his wife was 2.
Got him. You're blocking my shot.
What's up, Rated? Oh god, looking at chat for a minute, I'm getting shot.
Destroyed.
That was a bad idea. Look at chat for 2 minutes.
Right, that little flying ship is something we got to take out, right?
5 left. They're gonna
Yeah,
run.
because he puts up a shield for some of the enemies.
Down it goes.
Alright, we got him.
What's up, Crow? Crow really
Yo,
wants to play. Crow,
yo.
Got him.
do you have the game? Thought y'all had a PlayStation. Do you have Xbox as well? Well, I believe they had Xbox. They had 2K at one time. Oh, they don't have Xbox. I'm always confused on who has what.
We're not done.
Huh?
Get ready.
So I'm always confused on who has what console.
Oh.
As far as our chatters.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
so
gotta go in the census. Do you have any way to adjust the audio if you're streaming directly? Because they said they can't hear either very well.
Can't hear who? Can't hear you all during the loud fighting shooting sequence. Really? I could try.
Sweet.
I could probably turn just the game audio down.
Enemies
I
all
wish
over
I
the river.
could.
Audio master.
Incoming flash.
Let me know if that's better. I just adjusted the master volume on my console instead of the actual stream.
Got one. Incoming flash.
Oh god, I'm blind.
You have... Lana says I have you? What do you mean you have me? What does that mean?
I mean, I hope she has you.
One less Sawyer.
When you're talking, there's a bunch of gunfire completely drowns you out. Let us know now, because, like, I'm shooting now. Well, I was, but...
Like that.
Ah.
They know what they're doing.
Alright, see you, Crow. Thanks for checking us out.
Bye, Crow.
But yeah, going back to what I said was, I'm going to put this up against a thing like Uncharted. I know a lot of people, that's their beloved flagship, PlayStation thing. That's what makes it stand out. That or The Last of Us, which we're still waiting on Last of Us 2, but that'll probably be the next console. Was that a bit donation? 1 bit donation from Crow. Hip hip.
Aw, hip hip hooray.
Thank you, thank you. But on it, like, this is more than just a raw shooter. It had
Get ready while you
and
can.
still has a great story to be told, and is being told.
Well, I don't disagree. In general, for me personally, I don't feel like it hits
Good find.
the same amount of notes in the same way. Like, and a big part of it, I think, is that this franchise is very, very dark. It tugs at the heartstrings because you're always dealing with what important character is going to die next. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's a raw franchise. It's raw.
Oh
The
Jesus! What
gameplay,
is that? Why
everything
is it
about it.
eating my face?
Matriarch.
Matriarch murdered me.
Yep, I see you. You were up real close to. Oh, I'm getting
I'm trying to crawl
slammed
towards
for
you.
my whole.
So is she.
You gotta shoot its back. You can get its backside.
I'm almost to
Oh,
you.
he just got.
Oh, nope, I got 8.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he ran through and up over the wall?
Yeah,
Really?
that's how she got me.
Really? I didn't know he could do that. I thought it was safe behind the barricade. Apparently not.
Help me out, you tosses! I'm in you lovely people!
Hey, I'm back up. Let's get them. Okay, he's getting your cog tag.
So what does that do?
This
Like,
is-
I assume I'm dead through the rest of the wave no matter what.
If he can get you to the fabricator, he can bring you back from a respawn time.
Down it goes.
Alright, I got you. I got this dude. Where's our fabricator? It's in the middle.
It's right up at the start area. Oh, is that a torque bow? God damn it.
Yep, turbo.
Son of my mother.
I hate the matriarch. They're a pain in the ass. Alright. Oh, I don't ammo that. Ah! He just threw some shit at me. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
there's
no,
the
no.
fabricator right
my
there.
God.
Oh, that's you. I'm not watching you anymore. There we go. Now I'm watching you. Oh, you better run.
Yep. Oh, trust me, I'm getting out of there.
Oh, is he resing?
Oh,
Is that what's
Lord.
going on?
Yeah, we're bringing you back.
Oh, can you not shoot that guy in the front?
No, you can only get him in the back. That little red button.
Oh, that explains.
But when you can, like, you get significant damage on him. Oh, God! Oh, and he jumps through there. Yeah, he's annoying. Like, it's really bad when you get him on wave 50. It's a random boss each time, you don't know what you're going to get. And sometimes you might get duplicate ones.
Ouch!
But to
ouch.
draw him on wave 50 is just garbage.
What's wrong with you? Stupid!
No!
Who's that?
Oh, you son of a bitch. Ugh! We do need a hammer of dawn. Is that in this?
Oh, yeah!
Oh God, what was that even?
Down it
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Ah! They got him.
Nice. I got. I think I got the kill for that. Oh, it was my only
Why don't
kill
you have
if
a
I
party
did. Holy
chat
shit.
on and we do have party chat on Xbox rated. We are in a party.
We've got
Are
30
you not?
seconds to regroup.
New tap has surfaced. What does that mean?
Rated? Do you have this game rated? You have.
I'm losing you real bad for some reason, Trav.
Are you there? I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
So
asking
what is
rated.
what is this?
You get like points upgrades. Like every time each 10 waves, you get another one of these. Eventually, they'll be all 4.
Cap secured!
But the enemies are drawn to them as well. They like to damage them.
Hey, get out of the way!
I gotta get another gun. This shotgun sucks.
Come on, Africa, if you think
You don't like the Nasher? Kevin
That's
Nasher?
not even the one. Sarah Connor has
Oh, her own.
5 left. They're
yeah.
gonna rush
Oh
us.
well, no, I guess it wasn't Nasher. Weird. So I guess the answer is no. I don't. I want that torque bow, but it seems to be gone. Or at least I couldn't figure out where it was.
Rated hasn't commented that. Rated, you still with us? Do you have this game? And we have a chat right now on Xbox.
Yeah, if you want to get in on this, man.
Yeah, if we fail out this, you can join our next attempt.
Yes.
This
I mean,
is
the
kind
weapon
of
should
last.
still be laying around, right? So unless somebody took it, that
They'll
torque bow
reset
should be
after
around.
it'll reset after each wave.
Oh, that sucks, because there's a bunch of enforcers laying all over the place, and I don't give a hot shit about those. Now I'm
Love
real
the
mad.
sound. Lana loves the sound of the torque bow.
Tap upgraded.
This was kind of a last minute thing to play this for stream. We had talked
That was
about doing
convenient.
Borderlands 3, but that didn't end up happening.
Drop back in your nest.
Ow! What the hell?
Your shit was broke.
Oh, no, I exploded.
I'm saying your network. Like we couldn't even connect to
Yeah,
a
yeah,
chat.
no. The what the hell was because I exploded.
Why did you even
Hate when that
bother?
happens.
Tap's full.
But yeah, it was a bad time earlier. Everything was fucking broke. I love everything about the torque bow, Lana.
That's the
It
last.
is
Plus,
my
this
favorite
is
weapon.
terrifying to hear it go off near you because it's like delayed death. You do have time to go, oh, fuck,
Yep.
and then you die. Yeah.
Oh, what movie
Wave
was that
13.
in? Somebody literally they go off and then they explode.
Tap upgraded.
I don't know.
Brock says Lana should stream Joy of Creation. Brock, isn't that a Five Nights at Freddy's mod? Or
He was-
like a fan game or something?
I don't know, but I want to see Lana stream any horror game because that's entertainment to me.
Let's get her to play Help Wanted.
Friendly fire.
What's that one?
Five Nights VR.
Oh, no. She would hate that. I almost played Dead Space tonight. Like, if the stream didn't work out, I was going to play that. That was the backup plan for the more horror games.
Oh no! Does he explode? Is that what that is? He explodes. Get him off me.
Let's do it.
I think they're all over near you guys.
Down you go.
It's a scary game. I think you'd shit your pants.
One left.
Please. That should be a donation incentive. Instead of merch giveaways, when we fill donation goals, we'll have Lana play games.
Yes. Yes. I'll start donating for that. You know, Crow keeps talking about how she'll come down and play the, or come out and play the scary games, just as long as we're okay with her cussing. I can't help but notice she still hasn't done it.
As I say, these should be incentives for donations. Have Crow play, have Lana play scary games. Like, I'd rather have that than merch giveaways, personally.
Collecting energy.
I don't know if everyone else feels the same, but
Yeah. No. Forget that. I want a hoodie.
yeah.
We've got hostiles approaching.
Neutralized.
These robot things that were introduced in 4 still weird me out.
Eliminated.
I get that it's relevant to the story, but
Coming.
get off me.
Oh God, get off my dick! Oh God, get seriously.
Oh, jammed that one up. Hashtag give me your money. I'll do it if the donations go in my pocket. I'm not lining DNAs.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't want to. No, get away from me!
Lana says she'll do it if she can have the money.
Isn't that the point of the donations?
Yeah, but she wants the money directly, not
Oh, like just in
Our
her pocket,
business.
not.
yeah, not for our business needs for new equipment or anything. So if we need new equipment, it's not our money, it's Lana's money. I don't think people are gonna go for that.
This bitch is too much for you.
You gotta do it for the team, Lana.
Okay, what is with these creepy, weird robot things?
You're done.
What do you mean?
Like literally anything. What is about them? Like, why are they is?
Down.
You played 4?
They weren't in 4 at the point that I was at. Not like this. These
Well,
are like
I'm-
weird zombie robots or something.
Well, that's probably the fallout from the end of the story of 4 that neither of us know.
Energy back
You didn't finish 4 either, huh?
No.
Whoops. Oh, that's the real reason you keep wanting me to finish it, so you can finally see the ending.
I was busy doing updates for 2K.
Oh, so you mean you were awake?
I'm never awake.
Solid. Energy tap upgraded.
15, we're gonna get like a mid-boss on this one. At least we should. They're
Why
usually
is
the
this not another
wardens.
fucking matriarch? Because that was some bullshit.
No, they're wardens, and those are a pain in the ass as you get higher up.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Did you find the warden?
I heard some huge, loud footsteps coming at me, and I turned just in time to get away from it.
Yep, that's the warden. Can you tell I've played Horde mode a little bit?
Another dead
How do you quick turn? Like, I know you can, I just can't remember how to do it.
You're obsolete, buddy.
You can jump away. I don't know how to quick turn. I think that's Resident Evil.
Good.
No, I swear I did it earlier on accident.
If you can, I don't know.
Got a reject.
Oh, Jesus, don't explode in my face.
It's adorable.
So I've gotten through level 50 in this one time so far. I know the game's only been out for a week, but I've put in a lot of attempts. I'm already level 41 or something like that.
Dead.
Okay, so what's the trick to the warden? Is he just a bullet sponge, or...?
Let's do it.
Headshots. When he opens up his face.
No
He
bad.
blocks with his weapons in his hands. The headshots are the way to do it. It does the critical damage.
About down to fourth language over here.
He uses his two things to block, though. He's down. Headshots, though, and with your active reload,
Dead
you do
sound.
critical damage. That's the easiest way to get him. As we
Gotcha.
progress, they become stronger, and then eventually there are 2 or more of them.
AI soldiers. Somebody dropped out, apparently.
Yeah. They do fill in sometimes. I've had people drop and then other people join. It's rare.
Clear.
Well, can you directly invite somebody? So, like, if Rated were to ever actually answer the question? I don't think he did. I think he
I
said...
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he responded.
Yeah, he
said,
didn't.
"Why
I just
don't
scrolled
you?"
back. The last thing he said was, why don't
Yeah.
you have a party chat? And then that was the last thing he said.
Ray, did you still with us? We want you to play.
I don't think
Yeah,
he is. I
okay.
think he's gone.
There's
hell
7
is this
people
thing?
watching.
Drop shot.
Oh, that's a fun weapon.
Remember the drop shot.
The enemy's back.
Well, there's one over here by the fabricator if you want it.
No,
Pass
I
on.
stick with my main.
Target eliminated.
Right time you died. Don't you think?
Sniper down.
Okay, what is that thing?
Power girl. Oh no.
Oh, no, you did. Oh, shit. I heard it. I heard it too late. I got the sire. He's hugging me. Fuck. You bastard. Get out of here with that hugging shit. I don't like hugs.
Are you back up?
Yeah, I'm up. Thanks for the
Okay.
save, whoever saved me.
It was team effort. Me and
Yeah, I noticed
somebody
like
else
3
came
of
over
you
here.
are over here. Thanks, guys.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to just hold down this side of the map. Everyone else is kind of in the middle. Oh, the Cairo. The Cryo, whatever you want to call it.
Oh shit.
My son loves that one. By the way, Atticus was playing Gears.
That's it.
He loves it when I chainsaw people in half.
You're good.
Father of the year. Almost 4-year-old kid chainsawing people in half in Gears.
One dead group.
Oh,
Probably not
that
the
was
best.
tense.
Probably not the best of things to show him.
No, that's how you parent.
Is it though?
I mean, that's one method.
All clear.
Whatever. When did you first expose your kid to the content?
Brilliant.
I don't think we have yet, technically.
Really?
He's, believe it or not, he's actually pretty well self-governing. Like, we kept joking with him about how he should watch Deadpool 2 with us because the tagline was, "It's a family movie."
Energy tap upgraded.
And he was like, "No, that's not for kids. I can't watch that."
Perfect.
See, Atticus would be the opposite. He wants to watch things like that. He watched the 1998 Godzilla movie. Thought that was cool. And I'm like, it's kind of scary.
Here they come.
Oh lord.
Oh, okay. Well, nope, I got loved. Help. Am I supposed to be tapping me or holding me? I assume tapping me.
Tap taparoo.
Help! Help me, Tom Cruise! Help me, Oprah Winfrey!
Let's make some noise.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Suck it!
Shock out. Bye. Thanks for playing.
Alright, so I got...
Target.
Oh, that was dope. I got out of the thing. I don't know if it was because somebody shot it to death and helped me or if I just got loose. But I got loose and then it tried to get me again and I shotgunned it and it exploded.
Yes.
Okay, suddenly I like the Nasher a little bit more. Shotguns in the face, causing what looks like a one-hit kill. Totally worth it.
Oh, the Nasher is great, especially when you can get really good with it. Hip shot everybody. That online that pisses everybody off. I remember in 3, what was it, the 1-shot or 2-shot shotgun that they had? Did you play 3 online a lot?
Oh no, get away from me, buddy. Nobody invited you over here. I can barely hear you over the gunfight, so I know you said something about playing online.
Well, I said, did you play 3 at all online?
Oh no, no, not at all.
I played a ton of 3. The football stadium was a really cool map. I played a lot on that one.
It was a cool map, though. Do I want the sniper rifle? That's probably not good for this, is it?
It can be.
Clear.
Stocking up.
He only had 1 bullet in it, though. That sucks.
Tap empty.
Energy tap
Wait,
upgraded.
what's the health thing over here? Is this thing almost dead or something?
Yeah, we gotta recharge it.
How you do that?
Good question. I don't know the answer to that one. I think you have to be a certain character to repair things. I think.
Oh, that sucks.
I can't remember who. I think Cat is one of them.
One dead Scion.
Oh, ow!
I generally play as the same character unless it's a challenge. Like since launch, I've played with this character because I really like the starting weapons.
Right on.
You all taking notes?
Okay. I don't like these things that have shields.
Gun.
Yeah, no, they're annoying.
You're terminated.
Okay.
I am out of ammo in all of my guns. That's not cool.
Yeah, as the waves progress, you're gonna have to venture out and hunt for new weapons or ammo,
Damn, I'm out
which
of ammo.
is obviously a risk-reward system.
Nice.
Which is what I'm doing right now, trying
Looks
to
like I'm
find
giving
more.
up my Lancer for a Nasher.
Oh, don't
You know
do
what?
it.
I shouldn't do that.
The claw's pretty good.
Shit,
if
the
you get
Lancer
your hands on one of
despawned.
those.
Yeah, I was using one of those earlier.
You got a few.
Took out a bastion.
Hey, I got some ammo. Oh shit, I got long shot ammo out of that. Nice.
Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Have you started Borderlands at all? You said no.
No, no, not at all.
I played a bunch. Like
I honestly,
it's
I was going to, but like, I was so mad about everything that happened this morning, or this afternoon when I tried to earlier. I was just like, forget it.
Fortification upgraded.
I played a bunch already. It's pretty good. I'm having a hard time. And
Over here if you want it.
This is some of the negative feedback that people have given it as far as reviews. It's been fairly positive, and I'm starting to see the perspective of the negative reviews, where it is, as mentioned, a lot of the same. And like that's a good and bad thing. My worry is
What was it? I didn't hear you. Is
a
it
lot of the
repetitive or
same.
something? Is that what you said?
Well, it's the same.
okay.
It's nothing new. They didn't reinvent the wheel. Which, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And like I really love the game. It's great. I've really nothing negative to say. But my worry is when you've played something and then you're playing it again in a sequel, generally fatigue sets in faster than in the previous installments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my worry about long term with that game. I think playing with a party will help me, but running solo is just kind of like, I want to play with someone. So I'm hoping that we can link up and play through it, like our idea. Have characters just to start from the beginning and work through it.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can have more than one character. But I think that'll be a lot of fun. Going through the whole thing and have a recording of that.
Yeah, if I can get it working, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, that's the other problem. A lot of action over here.
God damn it. What is going on here? Super Zappy Town. Can I stop being Super Zappy Town?
Sappy?
Zappy. I got shot.
I come over here for the party and they're all falling dead. That's fine. Oh, wave 20 boss
So we did
wave.
the murder.
You
Oh
did.
shit.
Hope you're ready.
Watch it in the daylight.
Through the stream. Lana's not here.
Oh, M-Bar. These are pretty decent.
Oh, I love those. Those are good ones too.
There's 3 of them over here if you want to come grab them.
I don't know if I want it for the boss wave, depending on the boss we get.
Yeah. Just what I need.
Take that shot grenade though, I'll tell you that. Oh, there's like 5 of them. Holy crap.
That's it.
And a claw.
Am I
And a
gonna start
buzzkill.
by playing Dead by Daylight?
What the hell's a
Stranger
swarm
Things
axe?
packs? Neck, do you want to do another thing like we did with Friday the 13th, but with Dead by Daylight? If yes, definitely we can start playing some of that on stream. And I don't have those DLC packs yet, but with approval from Block, we have some funds in our DNA account. Maybe we could use that to get the latest DLC pack for the Stranger Things thing, the stream.
I
If
hope
you
they
heard
can
me,
hear you,
Locke.
because I sure can't.
I was saying, if you heard me, I was actually asking you a question, Locke.
Oh. Hey, you got a brief window here while it's quiet. What are you asking me now?
With your approval, they were asking about the new DLC pack for Dead by Daylight, if we use DNA investment to get that pack.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be cool.
I think it's like $7, but still. DNA funds, always gotta ask the team.
Yeah.
You have that game.
We've got a sniper!
Yeah, I got it. PS Plus.
Do you have any of the DLC?
We're done.
No, not at all. I've never even booted it up, so. Where the hell is the sniper? Oh, there he is.
Rumax down. There's one guy left somewhere.
It's the sniper over here.
Incoming shock.
They made a
Got him.
joke saying it would be $11. That's kind of funny.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean-
especially Stranger Things, we should do that.
I think so. I think that would be fun.
They'll be back.
New tap has surfaced.
Mine.
Yep, I'm over here on it. But yeah, we'll set up another thing, Neck. If you want to do like we did with Friday the 13th, I think that'd be a really cool thing.
Emptying the tap.
Yeah, I could actually play that one too.
Maybe Wednesday night, we could set a schedule for that.
In theory, that should be fine, yeah.
Okay.
Energy tap upgraded.
And then obviously, if it's a hit, we'll do it again. Like we don't have to do it just one time. Same with Friday the 13th. We can try that again sometime too throughout the season.
Yeah.
They saw that one coming.
And we ultimately
It's a
want to make
good time for it.
right, and we ultimately want to do more things like that too to involve the community.
Oh, now that was some right bullshit.
So even like Gears here, if anyone has Gears and you're watching,
Hang on.
let us know if you want to play along with us. Especially if you're good. We want you on our team.
I was gonna say very, especially if you're good.
How did I get
Because I am
so
not.
comfortable?
Oh no, I don't want to be shocked. Stop it.
Target eliminated. Bang.
Okay.
I guess I'll take an enforcer.
Info, sir.
God damn it.
And it's out of
Awesome.
ammo. Jesus Christ.
Got him.
Let's make some noise.
Cap's full.
Of course, that's what happened.
Enforcer. Something's on the way.
We've got 30 seconds to regroup.
I know those aren't the words.
Good.
Kick ass.
We always singing songs on our stuff. Why
Yeah.
do we do that?
I'll take that.
I don't know. Why don't we do more of that? I think is the real question.
They had that Twitch karaoke contest a while back. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, no, that was the wrong answer. That was never gonna work out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are those the modifiers that are on this round that come up just then? Is that what's going on?
Your history.
He said Friday sounds fun. We can even get Bones to join in on Friday.
Every boy hit the ground.
Bang. You're dead.
You asked me a question, Locke. What'd you say?
You're blocking my shots.
Back to the scrap heap.
No?
I can't hear you right now. Too much stuff.
Oh my god. You gotta get that figured out, man.
I think that's the downside to streaming this way is that
Really?
like we don't have as much control over the audio levels.
Shepard.
I can hear fine. My audio is great.
That's only a mother could love.
Oh, the look on his face.
Not bad. Smash that shepherd.
Where is he? Okay.
No, what you were saying? You asked a question?
Did I?
I don't know. You were starting to say something.
Well, I mean, a minute ago I said about how we should do singing more, and then you said karaoke, and I said that's the terrible. Oh, at the start of the round, those red things that pop up, are those the modifiers for the round? Like the enemies do double damage or whatever,
Yes.
is what it
yeah.
looks like it's saying.
Every 10 they become greater.
Okay.
Brock says that we're watching the pay-per-view tomorrow. Yes. I'll be watching that. I generally never miss a pay-per-view. I'll miss Raw, I'll miss SmackDown, I'll miss NXT, but I won't miss a pay-per-view unless something crazy happens. Even if it's a terrible card, I'll watch.
Killing's my business, mate. Back to the scrapyard.
I have a tradition that
Oh,
I have to
Jesus.
keep alive. I think I've only missed maybe 1 or 2 pay-per-views, if that,
We've got a
in the last 20 years.
Bye-bye.
And that's not a lie. I also have a physical
Oh, that's
collection.
son of a
If
bitch.
you've watched our reviews or anything in the past of pay-per-views or our podcasts, I have 2 bookshelves full of WWE and wrestling content, whether it be toys, books, movies, you name it. So ultimately why I do the wrestling shows because I am a big wrestling fan.
Killing's my business, mate. Hey, that tap's
Okay. Well, thank God for that.
All clear. Prepare for the next wave.
Not doing terrible. We're at 24. Almost
Can I
halfway.
please get a weapon that isn't hot garbage now? I'll take a hamburgers. Thank you.
collecting for the tap.
Because seriously, that enforcer is just wet oatmeal.
Ready to join the party.
Yo,
There he is.
Yo.
Ready.
going on,
What's
man?
going on? He
Ah,
lives.
nothing much.
welcome to the stream.
Come out, wherever you
Nice.
We
He's still
we
watching.
thought you left the chat. We mentioned
Oh,
you
I
have
actually
the
did
game.
because I started. I have it downloaded. Yeah. So I was playing NBA.
Oh, right on. Yeah, if you have
That's
it,
why.
if you want to join the next attempt at a Horde wave,
Bye-bye.
How high are you guys up to right now?
24.
Hmm.
We could fail at any time.
Oh Jesus!
Or
No,
you could
keep
even
going.
Especially with me on the team.
you could even attempt to try to join the one we have in session here. I don't know if they'll let you.
It probably will, but 24 is a high level.
So long. Piss off.
Well, I'm not saying we have to fail, but it's quite possible we could.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Do not want.
I haven't played Gears since Gears 4 came out.
Got him.
Good time to jump back in. This one's really good.
Reject terminated.
Yeah. Well, I got it because of the Game Pass.
Way more
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you came from.
That Game Pass service is amazing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
I got
actually
it
thinking
too.
about
I'm gonna
buying
be
it.
buying it eventually, like a physical copy, because I have the collectors of all of them. But I just haven't gotten around to getting this one yet.
Mine now.
All right, let's be ridiculous. I got a salvo.
I have the steel book for each of the Gears games except for Judgment.
Oh, you know what? I don't have
Ooh.
Judgment
We're
either.
clear.
That's a good
Shore
point.
up those defenses now.
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
have
buy
that one yet
Judgment
either.
because Judgment was garbage.
Okay, let's get tactical.
Yeah, I had 1, 2. I bought the, I forgot what edition it was, but it was the one that came with the COG.
That was
Gears
3, wasn't it?
Energy tap
Yeah.
upgraded.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I
I
forgot
have
what
that cog.
edition
That
it
cog
was,
is
though.
dope.
Oh, yeah.
The one I got had the cog and the Marcus statue that glowed. I don't know if those. I don't know if they only came in the same edition or if you could get the cog without the statue.
You can get the cog without the statue. Was the next one down. That was the big perk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bigger
Sentinel.
one.
Heavy.
Yeah, I think that was what it was I got the next one down. Because I got everything else with it.
Yeah, that was the only difference between the two, is you get the statue and the big box. Because I have the Marcus statue as well. It's on the top of one of my bookshelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
you
was
guys
in the
are still
background
on
of all of
after,
my Gears streams.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play like maybe 1 or 2 more NBA games, and then I'll come over and play Gears if you guys are still on.
Yeah, we should be, unless Locke falls asleep on me.
I feel like you just said something funny about me and I missed it because I can't hear shit.
This is for my benefit now. I can just talk shit. You can't do anything.
Right?
Somebody get the Sentinel's attention so I can salvo it in the butthole.
Alright, but yeah, if you guys are back on, I'll be back in the party.
Oh yeah, hop in once you see us. I'll also throw it in chat too, or if you're listening to, you'll hear us say that we lost. So, and then we'll start going with you.
Alright then.
Ow, my face!
So long. Goodbye.
Oh no!
Lana says, I hate PewDiePie and I jumped it at least 3 times. No me gusta. Yeah, I don't like PewDiePie either. I don't understand the appeal for him.
Got him!
Plus, he said
I'm
some
finally getting the
questionable shit over his years as a streamer, or a content creator, if you want to call him that.
You know, if you have a name, you've probably said something inappropriate at this point. That's not an excuse. Do not in any way, shape, or form mistake that. I'm just saying, like, I can't remember the last time anybody talked about a famous streamer that didn't have some sort of controversy.
Well, they just had that new dude, too, that's, like, taken over since Ninja Left, had said racial slurs again on stream.
I don't know who you're talking about. So, I guess I missed that?
Some top streamer, I forget his name, like Loft or something.
Oh, you know what? I think I
know.
did hear about that.
Yeah, it's not his first time saying, like, racist shit on camera.
Got a drone.
And they're not going to ban him because they need somebody to hold a top spot like that to replace Ninja. So, like, nobody,
Kick this robot.
you know, nobody pays for their crimes anymore because
Yeah, well, as
everybody
long
wants
as money's
money.
coming in, they sure
That's what I'm
don't.
saying. They want money. It's like Dr. Disrespect. Like, he violated laws and was back.
Oh, God, get off me, you jerk. Oh, I blew myself up. Help!
It's one of those things
Yeah,
that
the
we never
talkers.
really talk about in our streams either. We never get into controversial content much.
Yeah,
Most of the part,
that's-
we don't want to piss our viewers off on our opinions on things, but ultimately, it's like really subjective and touchy issues too.
Yeah.
One left.
I mean, it's something that, like,
Those brains were wasted on you.
it's a weird subject to discuss because, like, in the public eye, I mean, because, like, you got to be careful about what you say, even when you're talking about what other people said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All clear. Let's prepare for the next wave.
We're up to 27. Some of the uniform mods, like I'm looking at some of these characters, like the cosmetics, are really fucking cool.
Tap upgraded.
Oh, man, as soon as the tutorial started, I was like, oh, this game's gorgeous, because it's just you in the dark elevator shaft.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
all
yeah.
it is just the blue glow and the light. I love that kind of aesthetic, though.
Well, the lighting effects in this game are amazing. And the texturing,
Yeah.
the water reflection, there's a lot of attention to detail on that stuff now with the Unreal. And they're still using Unreal, right?
Of course they are.
Down you go.
Ha!
Well, I guess more so of a question. Confirmation. I don't know for a fact.
Oh, yeah, I would bet money on it, honestly. I just shot a sniper in the face with an R4 salvo.
Oh, God, a sire.
What's going on? Oh, are you? Oh, oh.
I see you all.
He's taking me to some dark corner like a creep.
What's wrong with you?
And master. Big decks. Ah, he snuck up on me too. Was not a fan of that. Oh, hello.
Oh no!
Oh, you just walked past me. I'm shooting you. This guy.
I really should not be riding this gun so hard.
That's what she said.
5 left. Brace for charge. Time you ate some lead, love.
I hate these things.
Sentinel.
Yes.
Only one left.
God
They're
damn.
annoying.
Is it down? I think it's down.
Bye-bye, yeah. Found a killer new shirt at Goodwill. I'll message one of you a photo. It says, "Have a chipper day."
Did you ever see Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Finally. Roll.
Yes, such a good movie. They're doing a sequel.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sweet.
Oh, try shot. I'm on board with this. Gimme, gimme.
Kick ass.
You can try.
Zing.
All right, collecting from
Best I
chat.
got. I'd kill you guys in Versus. Probably. Neither of us have ever claimed to be good at online shooters. In fact, we talked
In
about
point of
not
fact,
being
if you
good
were,
at them.
I was gonna say, if you were watching at the beginning of the episode, you know I am hot garbage.
Yeah, so if you beat us, I wouldn't toot your horn.
Get ready.
I
Activating
would
drop
be
ship.
more so expecting you to beat us. To be honest.
We've got drone elite.
It's if you make that statement and then we beat you. Probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
Got grenadier.
Perfect shot.
Get out of here with your salvo bullshit. I got that try shot. What you gonna do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh no, I'm out of.
So Lana could beat us both. Lana's actually pretty good at this game, so yeah, she probably could beat us both.
Down.
Lana is good at video games. She's got a higher gamer score than most of the male friends I know.
Yeah, I
In fact, I think she has a higher gamer score. Actually, she possibly has the second highest gamer score of anybody I know personally.
That's
So
that's pretty bold.
it's
I wish I
fact.
had any idea what my Y did. I didn't get a chance to read it when I was trying to read about the character. So I know it does something.
Yeah, my wife plays a lot of video games. In fact, she used to stream for the channel for a while.
Yeah, a series of Horizon Zero Dawn videos. I remember.
Put a bow on it. Now
I'd love to get her back doing stuff for the channel again.
Remember
Funny.
when the girl streamed? I remember.
Finding time is difficult though. But
Yeah, no kidding.
it's also not her passion, being a streamer.
Yeah. Well, Sarah was the same way. She did Skyrim because she loved playing Skyrim, and I was like, well, since you're doing it anyway.
But I told my wife, but boobs.
I mean, you want to be able to say, give us your money. That's a real good way to convince them to do it.
Exactly.
And you ain't even got to be gratuitous. Just wear a tank top and you'll be alright.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Ooh, no. You get away from me. I've had about enough of you trying to hug me.
No.
it took them.
Nice.
Huggy bear
Oh
love
god, I'm
you.
dying. I'm super dying. Why am I dying?
Gunshot
Oh, there's a
wounds.
sentinel.
What you get.
Let's make some noise.
You don't want any of that.
Friendly fire.
Come out, wherever you
Jesus.
Get out of
Yeah,
my
there's
way.
a lot. Oh, there's. God, what the?
I just long shotted that sentinel.
I'll take that.
Sniper.
Jesus.
Oh yeah!
You get him? Got him.
Yep.
There's
Boss
more
wave
where
coming
that
up
came
next.
from.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I mean, I'm doing better than I thought I was gonna, if I'm being honest, but
We've got 30
I mean,
seconds
we're not
to
doing
regroup.
terrible. Way 30 for your first time is not bad. I think I got to like 7 when I first played this with people.
Got it.
it's all about having a good team.
Fortification.
I mean, it really is.
Oh, I kind of want to switch to that M bar. I'm not gonna lie.
There's going to be a Gears 6. Well, I'd assume so, being that this is the second trilogy. It'll probably launch
Oh, was
on
it?
the next
Was it
system.
marked as a trilogy? I didn't realize that.
I mean, let's be real for a second.
Well, as long as it's making money, of course. It's what the shit is that? The fuck
A
is
flock?
a flock?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't use gas.
They're a lot of fun. They're not the worst of the bad guys, as far as the boss
They
goes.
really just look like a bullet sponge.
Yeah.
Okay. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. Can I go? Give me that.
Oh, God. Why are you coming at me? Come at me with all that? I'm gonna go down. Yeah. Yeah. All that happened. Who else is down? Why are you down? Get up. Why are they all on my side? I need to get out of here. I'm in a bad spot.
Come on, man. You're blocking my shot.
Lord.
Gun jam.
Alright,
God damn
let's
it.
try this. Oh, there's a sniper too. Okay.
Four left.
Blocks down.
Guardian spotted.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Party neutralized.
Gimme.
Check the door, motherfucker.
There we go. 30 down. Not bad.
They really transitioned from these hardcore pre-workout made soldiers to softies.
Well, I mean, they've added depth to the characters, which is nice. Because, like, honestly, like the first game, your first impression was these characters are bros.
Yeah, a bunch of meatheads.
Yeah, and like, as interesting as they
Oh, no.
could be, I mean, they really fleshed these people out. Do you remember their other game they put out? God, what the hell was that game? Where you like kicked people? You know what I'm talking about?
Where you kicked people.
Energy tap online.
I know, that's a very vague description.
Just a smidge, friend.
God. It was not received well at all. It was by the developers of Gears. characters
Honestly,
roll over
no.
the top.
It's not ringing a bell. I mean, anytime anybody says that game where you kicked people, all I think of is dive kick,
No. It's by the developers.
which was not these guys.
I want to say it had blood in the title. I don't know. Not Unreal Tournament, no. What the fuck is that
God
game?
damn it! Help me!
Came out about 10 years ago. They just ported it to the Switch. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh my god!
But it was by Epic.
Let's do it.
Lost Planet? No. Look up the Epic catalog, Brock.
I was gonna say Lost Planet was dope.
Yeah, it's not about Lost Planet. That's a different developer altogether.
Also, yes.
I
But
believe
again,
that was
and I can't
Capcom.
stress this enough. Lost Planet was dope.
Was that Capcom?
Got it, you shrimps. I'm 99% sure it was Capcom, yeah.
Ah, yeah, they do look like little shrimps.
Throw down.
I never put that together.
Tap's full.
I don't think I enjoyed Lost Planet.
No, Unreal Tournament was forever ago. Okay, so if you didn't play Lost Planet when it came out, then you probably didn't. Because when it came out, it was super good. It was
Nice work, Gears.
it was either right before or right after Dead Space, so it was in that weird little niche period.
I love Dead
Um,
Space, man.
Yeah, Dead Space is amazing. I made the mistake of playing Dead Space for the very first time ever at like 11:30 at night in the summer with all the lights off. Because I was like, oh, this is spooky looking. Let's go for the aesthetic. And, you know, we've talked about how I can't do I can't handle the anxiety. It's why Bioshock fucked me up for so long. And I was like, no, Dead Space will be fine. Like, well, I'm an idiot. That's what I learned in that moment, is that I'm an idiot.
See, yeah, you and I are very different when it comes to scary content. Like, I don't think
It's
you
just-
would have played Blair Witch either.
I mean, knowing what I know about myself now, I probably would have, but it would have been in very specific conditions. And what is this? Marks the MK1?
Ammo's out.
Bulletstorm was the
Oh.
game.
Oh, I remember Bulletstorm. You know, that game got shit on.
Yeah, because it was not good.
I bought that.
I did too, because you got beta access to, I think, Gears 3.
You got beta
you bought
access
that
to
game.
something for sure.
Yeah, I think it was Gears 3 if you bought Bulletstorm.
Get me up.
If I pick up one more gun that runs out of ammo on the second trigger pull, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So yeah, Brock, Bulletstorm, we would call that one.
Yeah, I bought the Epic Edition specifically even.
A Bulletstorm?
Yeah, because I bought it when it came out.
Oh. They just ported it to the Switch. Like they have the full flip edition or whatever the thing is now. Like the characters were over the top, like the gameplay was crazy with the kicking. You know what I'm talking about now with the kicking? Like the melee
Yeah,
ability was
'cause you
the
use
step,
like a
the
launch
kick.
enemies.
You could launch people like across the fucking map.
You know the worst part is? I tried to like that game, but I never got very far in it because there was a game-breaking glitch that only happened to certain people,
Oh.
where you would get to a certain point really early, like in like the 3rd chapter, and you'd have to be escorting this guy somewhere, and he'd go to cross a bridge, and he had to trigger the bridge for you to move forward in the story. You couldn't trigger it, you couldn't skip it. He had to. Hey, I got MVP.
I want to say I heard of that glitch too. It did not happen to me. I finished that game and I never touched it again.
But
In fact, I'm pretty sure I traded it in.
so where it would stick you though, are you ready for this? Here's how the glitch would affect you. For some reason, that guy would be floating just like a couple inches above the ground next to the bridge. But because his feet never actually touched the trigger point on the ground, it would never trigger. And there was nothing you could do. You could restart the checkpoint, you could delete your save and start the game over, you could uninstall it and reinstall it on the system. Like, there was literally no way around it. If you happened to get stuck with it, you were stuck with it forever.
Yeah, that's
As far as I
super
know, there was
shitty.
never even a patch.
Reject marked.
It's crazy too. Like I think there was talk about a sequel. I think there's still talk about a sequel.
Shut him down.
I just remember the characters were all over the top. The gameplay was insane.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that. I got behind one of the robot guys and he yanked his battery out and he died.
Oh yeah, one of the executions. That is cool.
Yeah, but like, it didn't even, like, I didn't have to hold anything. Like, I got behind him and I hit B and it was just like, you're dead. The end.
Oh, it's melee? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Are you down?
Oh,
Is
those
that you?
shrimps
I'm
got
coming.
me. Yeah, the shrimps got me. Thanks. Are you Sarah Connor? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the match, remember? Because I was talking about how
I
it said you
don't
can't
remember.
have two of the same person.
I guess I didn't realize that you were the additional.
Yeah, it was me and the other person.
That was a
she
long
started
time
with
ago
the
when I
Nashville.
started.
It was another life.
It was. These, if you get through all 50, they generally take 2 hours for a match.
Look out for the shrimps.
At least that's what it took me when I got through 50. It was just about 2 hours.
See? Battery.
Down
Dead.
you go.
Another dead drone.
Got him.
Pinching this.
Show me your face. Come on.
One left.
It's dead.
Trigger the kill.
Hey, if you get a chance, I don't think I did it yet. Your messenger stream from
Yeah.
today and Friday the 13th last night.
Oh,
Can you
dump 'em
highlight?
over?
Do the highlight? Yeah, highlight
Ready
the
while
whole
you
thing,
can.
and then
You'll be
export.
Yeah. You know, that's
Appreciate
the only thing about streaming with the setup specifically, how I have it, that always makes me feel better. If for some reason I'd forgotten to do that and we didn't do it, I have a local copy of this whole stream.
I'll put this to
Yeah, I never do that. It takes up.
Oh, it takes up a ton
Or,
of space, but I got that 12 terabyte NAS, so every
I need to get a
couple
new
of
hard
videos
drive.
I just dump them off.
Hands up. Here they come.
Yeah, dude, that NAS was like $900 when I bought it. It was my one expenditure out of my tax returns one year, but it's more than made itself worth it.
They just had a 20 or a 12. I can't remember which of the two. At Best Buy for $179.
What was it?
A 12 or a 20 terabyte. I can't recall which.
Just as a hard drive or as a?
It's an external hard drive, yeah.
Yeah, I sprung
It's
the
a-
extra money for the NAS because it specifically also includes parity. So if one of the drives dies,
My shots.
I can just pop a new one in and it'll rebuild my files.
Oh, that's nice.
Say that.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I haven't needed it, but it's good to have.
Yeah, I've lost a hard drive before, and that's a depressing moment.
Yeah,
Like, I almost had a lawsuit over what I had lost on mine.
Down in front.
God,
I'm hit.
damn it.
Ooh, monster.
I got cocky. I tried to knife a guy to death and a leech got me. Damn little shrimps.
down?
Have a good punch up.
No, I'm up. It happened right in front of one of our teammates, so he got me up immediately.
Those shrimps are annoying as shit.
They're fucking OP is what they are. No
Well,
reason that
I
thing
mean,
should kill
to
me
be-
that quickly.
To be fair, we're
Last one.
leveling up now, too, as far as difficulty, so they have multipliers.
Mm. Alright, why is this tap not up?
Coffin, buddy.
Because the enemies go for them and damage them.
Ah,
I just got an achievement. Reached the
Nice.
rank of
What'd you get?
sergeant in tour. I reached the rank of sergeant.
Now rebuild.
So hey, cool.
congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. I wasn't even trying for anything, but hey, cool.
All right,
I don't know why I randomly got that at wave 35 of this game mode, but whatever.
Got it. Fortification upgrade.
I will take it.
Well, I assume the sergeant rank up is specifically like just level based, right?
No, so there's two leveling systems in this game. You have your tour of duty, as well as your generic, like, numeric level.
Oh god!
So your tour of duty, if you can hear me, probably not. You got those wardens. Let me know when you can hear again. I'll explain it. At least my understanding of it.
Yeah. Right now I'm running the fuck away, so.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I
so
see. We have
something
two
about tour of
wardens.
duty.
Yeah, so the tour of duty is basically your accolades by feats. So win so many matches as a card, get so many kills, survive so many waves, and Horde. You get stars for each of those things. Then you have a daily challenge as well, and you get stars for completing those. As you accumulate more stars, they add to your tour of duty, and you level that up. So it's an outside ranking system outside your number rank you are. Like you're a level, you're like a 2 or 3 or 4 by now, which I was in the 40s. That's different than your tour of duty. You become a general at the end of that, which you can re-up your normal stuff. I don't know if tour of duty re-ups or not. It may, but I don't know.
Gotcha.
Are there 3 wardens? There were 3 wardens. Come on.
There were at least 2, yeah.
Well, I got rid of one.
Yeah, there was one over here by me, and then
still
there was
2.
another one that. Oh, there's still 2. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I got one of them.
Oh god, they're both right here too.
Yeah, they're both coming at me. They're pissed.
Take that, ugly bastard.
Alright, I got one. The other one's coming at me.
Damn shrimps.
Get away. Alright, why are you just following me? There are 4 other people. This is like Resident
can't
Evil
even hurt
2.
him.
That's it.
You know what I'm referencing?
Mr. X, is it? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool as
Followed
shit.
you.
Oh god.
Which I want to play that for a stream really bad. The remaster of 2. Have you played that yet?
I'm out of ammo.
It's
Break
really
rules
good.
B.
Put your
Where you at, buddy? Come here.
weapon down.
Haha!
Nice.
You know-
Nice.
That was cool as shit. What if they made an All-Stars 2?
PlayStation All-Stars 2? There's a rumor that they're announcing that.
You know, I wouldn't be mad about it. Honestly, I like PlayStation All-Stars, but I also liked,
Nice.
PlayStation All-Stars, the
Smash
problem
Brothers.
that it had... Well, Smash Bros. Is great. It's the better of the two. But All-Stars, the problem it had was the diverse cast.
Energy tap upgraded.
What do you mean?
The roster was terrible.
So, well, I mean, you said diverse cast. You mean like it was too diverse, or not enough, or
Not
did you
enough.
just not actually mean diverse?
Yeah, I meant it sarcastically, I guess, more so.
Okay.
The fact that you had 2 variants of Cole as 2 different characters instead of having
Like as an alternate skin or
a
something.
skin, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when the functionality was almost identical. But I believe we've discussed that on camera before.
Time for some payback.
And don't get me wrong, it's not an awful game, but when you're trying to be like Smash and you're not better, you can be labeled as such. Yikes.
Okay, this mace is ridiculous.
Fire spotted.
It's dead. Finally.
Oh, you meant the wrestling game? You meant the wrestling game, All Stars. Did they make it too? I think they did. Yeah. Here I am
Seriously,
going
this
off
base
on
is outrageous.
Guess what happens
PlayStation All
next?
Stars. He's not even talking about that game.
Not even.
No way out of this.
That's what happens with us. You get us talking about a thing and
I'm bleeding out.
we start going off on it.
Check your aim.
We're just a bunch of haters.
I'm bleeding out.
Who's bleeding out? Somebody go get her. Whoever that is.
Tap destroyed. Let's resecure.
That's what our next podcast should be, where we just shit on everything.
Throw down.
What's that?
Securing the tap.
So that should be our next podcast venture, is where we just talk and just crap on everything. Have nothing nice to say. And like our
Just-
focus is the top 10 like worst games of all time.
Just a full-on.
It worked for
hatercast.
I mean, it worked for the angry video game nerd. He just shit on everything. And he's made a career out of it.
Nice work, Gears. Now rebuild.
So maybe we do that. Everyone's too positive out there. Let's just crap on everything.
Fine now.
Energy tap is full.
Do we think 2K20 will be better, Esbrock?
You know what? I'm gonna let you field that one because I'm about to go angry video game nerd.
No, I think it's going to be their same template, making slight cosmetic changes and updates.
Oh shit!
to
Well, maybe I
things.
should have answered then because that was basically my answer too.
Here we go.
I keep it real, man. I'm not gonna, just because I play the game, you know, every week, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm sure it'll work. It's gonna have the same hiccups that 19 has.
Well, and so that's
we'll find out
you know,
in
I
just
mentioned.
over a month.
I think I mentioned this on another stream recently, maybe even on Friday the 13th. Oh god, I exploded. Help me.
I see you.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Coming.
Oh! I'm down again. Mistakes were made.
Just hang on. I'm coming.
Speak your mind, Loxes, Brock. Speak your mind.
Oh yeah, sorry. Since I'm dying right now anyway. Oh no, no! Help! Whoever help me.
Bone says, is 2K20 the first without Ukes? Technically, yes, but no, because, I mean, we're so late into the development cycle of it. They had involvement. And they're still using a game engine and template pre-designed. It's not going to be until next year when we see something fully, possibly redesigned without them and their involvement. So this year is going to be very similar to 19, is my assumption. And Locke, speak your mind. The people want to hear you.
Yeah. But so that's been my complaint about all of these yearly franchise games. It's always the same thing, because it's the same thing with the development cycle for Madden, for NBA. It was for NCAA. You know what I mean? Anything that's a yearly franchise, and Assassin's Creed actually is a real great example of it too. You don't have time to fix anything. All you're doing is iterating and you know, moving forward on the stuff that already works.
Yeah, you know for
What's
fact
up,
they have
Trevor?
like a 5-year. Like Madden's a great example because you know they have a 5-year plan as far as things. Because I was getting mad at Madden for a while because like the new feature was touchdown celebrations. I'm like, that's your new feature this year?
Yeah.
Besides the obvious roster updates. So you know they have a 5-year plan. They roll out, here's our object. We could throw all this into the next game and then scramble for new ideas the following year. Or have these 5 features and roll one each year out for the next 5 years. That seems like a more logical yearly release plan for a developer.
Play hide and seek.
And personally, that's what I think they do.
Here we go. Get ready.
Well, so part of it also is when you are doing a yearly development cycle and you have these planned things that need to get fixed, the only thing you can do is fix those things, or do those things, or scrap them. And so when somebody comes to you after the game's been out and says, hey, you know, there's this game-breaking bug, you have to have a lot of time to fix that bug. So you have this small window after the games first come out where, you know, you can do bug fixes, and then after that you have to immediately start on the next iteration of the game.
You're terminated.
And so the problem is you get, you stupid new shit like touchdown dances, where you have broken shit like not being able to intercept a pass properly or something.
Right. That's why you see like 2K18 and 19 with the announcer bugs and various bugs that we've seen already on the show that we do.
Yeah,
carry
exactly.
over. It's because it's copy and paste for a lot of this stuff as far as their engine.
Well, and it's just not a high priority. Because let's be real, do you like the pilfer ammo? What does that mean?
Bones says, I still say yearly games should just have DLC or roster updates. You know, I agree 100% with that. I would love to have just and this was big for sports games. I would love where you buy into a membership every month and you just get the updates that way, like a service game for sports games, and then you just continuously like WoW is an example. Like it's still the base game, but you buy add-ins. Sports games should be that way. Street Fighter was one taking advantage of people. Like that was awful. You shouldn't have. Well, they had, I guess, a cheaper alternative to it. You paid another $15 to get an upgrade to your game that you already paid for, but
sure.
But stuff like that should be for sports games. Anything coming out yearly that is going to be the same game, football or wrestling, you should just pay it as a service.
Yeah, you get your base game that comes out at the beginning. That's your engine. And you have one team building DLC for it. You have another team building roster updates for it. And just do that shit separate.
Like I said years ago, too, that the best thing Call of Duty could do is do a monthly service. Put every map out there, or even rotate to keep it fresh, and just pay a premium. No disc every year, no campaign. Just give us online with all the maps that have existed and rotate game types and maps and modes every month and pay a premium. People would do that, and they would probably make more money in sales, and they could focus just on that. But now Call of Duty is in a really poor situation where they're having to go back to what made them famous to begin with Modern Warfare. I mean, we're getting a reboot of a Call of Duty game, which, in my opinion, is garbage.
Eat some dirt and die.
Oh, Sire's really pissing me off.
I just dodge rolled around that guy like 6 times.
I'm running out of ammo in all my guns.
My twerk bow.
Twerk bow?
Yep, I got my twerk bow.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm pulling it on camera.
You can't what? Who's yelling?
Somebody's yelling?
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, boss wave.
Wouldn't be mad if 2K skipped a year. I'm getting tired of seeing the same thing. The Folly of Call of Duty was having 3 studios making 3 different games, yet they're all fundamentally the same.
Okay, so
yes and no.
I was going to say, I'm going to disagree with you, Bones. I think the folly of Call of Duty was not iterating enough while they had that opportunity, because having Treyarch work on one franchise back when it was Treyarch and Infinity Ward, having Treyarch do the Black Ops / World at War franchise while Infinity Ward did the Modern Warfare franchise, allowed a 2-year development cycle instead of a 1-year development cycle for all those games, which meant you had a much bigger opportunity to innovate and bug fix. And I just don't feel like they took big enough advantage of that.
Well, no, they played it too safe. They were the top of the food chain. They didn't think anything like Fortnite could take them down. Now look at them. They're no longer the innovators. They're copying other people, whereas before, people copied Call of Duty. Now Call of Duty is copying others. They played it too safe. They're like, this works. We don't need to innovate.
And I'm out of weapons. Fuck out of here, Scrimps.
Oh my god. Run, motherfucker.
Okay, what is... Oh, Jesus.
Shoot him in the belly.
Help me!
He's down. Alright, that part's down. Now that I'm out of ammo. Oh, there's 2 carriers though. Good lord. We got one of them.
Oh shit, yeah, there are 2. I see the other one now.
And I'm out of ammo. This is not a good time to run out of ammo. Fortnite is dying, says Brock. I mean...
Well, it is and it
Is
isn't.
it?
And that's the worst part. Is it dies and then it isn't dead anymore.
I was to say it's not dying. Things have a dip, and there's a lot of influence by media.
Well, I
and
think
streamers
everybody
now of
thinks.
content.
I think everybody thinks Fortnite is dying because games like Fortnite experience much wider arcs in the sine wave that is popularity. You know,
Yeah.
a game like Fortnite loses 30,000 players in a weekend, and it's like, oh, Fortnite's dead. And it's like, well, no, it isn't though.
I mean, personally, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. It's not for me, but I respect what it does. And I saw the trend just get blown up with the Battle Royale thing. And that was really
Get
unfortunate.
that thing away from me.
And, like, it's turned people into fans of Battle Royale games that were never fans of that series. I know personally people that shat on Fortnite and games like it, and then became a fan of Blackout and Call of Duty, or even Apex, was it Apex Legends or whatever that's called?
Yeah.
Like, I know people that love that shit, but was against Battle Royale games, even though they're all the same. So you just gotta find the one that's right for you, I guess. And it did bring in a new era of gaming, but like all eras of gaming, that'll fade and you'll get something else. That'll get blown out of proportion. And it's just how trends work.
Yeah.
So it just sucks when it influences franchise that you like enough for them to have to change.
Yeah.
One of the biggest ones that I used as example was Dead Space. Dead Space 1 and 2 was fantastic. 3 wanted to have multiplayer stuff, and it became a different game, and that just really kind of bummed me out. And ultimately is what potentially, partially, probably, a lot of words there, killed that franchise, because we haven't seen one since. Bowen says, with all the merch out there, it's nowhere near dying, speaking of Fortnite. They said the same with Minecraft, and kids are still playing. Minecraft, to this day, is still an amazing game. Like,
Speaking of games that everyone loves that are just not my cup of tea.
I love Minecraft. I have nothing bad to say about Minecraft. It's Legos, digitally. Like, it's such a fun game. And even my son loves playing it now. Like, it's so cool to have him play a simple game.
Yeah, Alex absolutely adores Minecraft.
Brock says, I really love Minecraft. So yeah, I have nothing... Your only limitation in Minecraft is your own creativity. And I don't mean that as insulting to anyone, but that's really what the limits of the game is.
Right on, Bones. He was saying that's what he meant about the games being the same when they had the opportunity to innovate. Jesus, innovate.
You guys need to change your Twitch tags?
Oh, we're tagged as
I'm streaming
wrestling commentary.
On
the channel.
Only because I can't switch that. I'm streaming directly from my Xbox. I can't switch that on there. I'd have to go into the channel
Yeah,
itself,
I didn't even
which-
think about it when I was playing Messenger earlier, because, again, frustration.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, this was just kind of an impromptu thing, more so to hang out and capture footage, so. The fact that you
Oh my
guys
God,
are hanging out with us all is appreciated.
Yeah.
Honestly, this time of night, we didn't know who would even pop in, but apparently you all are night owls like us, so...
Well done.
No joke.
This would be me with no kids. I'd be staying up late, but I
Yeah.
have kids, so I generally don't do this.
Keep it up.
But the wife and children are at her sister's, so I don't have to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m.,
Ow. Oh no.
which is
I'm
nice.
Get me up.
There's an innumerable long list of reasons why Alex is a great kid, but definitely on that list is how largely self-sufficient he can be.
I owe you one.
Like, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed tonight. If he gets up before me tomorrow, which is pretty much a guarantee, you know, he'll read a book, get some breakfast.
Well, I mean, to be fair, your child is...
Oh, he's much older. Yeah, no, I know. But, like, that's, you know, just another situation that I'm in, you know? I don't quite have to worry about it as much anymore.
Bones
I mean,
just got
tomorrow
done cleaning and some crafting.
It's amateur hours.
What were you making, Bones?
Mine. Oh, I think he needs
Shit,
troubleshooting.
guys, who the fuck is shooting me?
That's Jefferson.
Trevor says Lana's still going to call me at 7 a.m. Well, good thing I have my phone to silent. So
Yeah,
and
dude,
do
my
not
phone,
disturb.
my phone goes into D&D automatically after a certain point.
Yeah, so you could call all you want. It's not going to vibrate or ring. I won't see it till I see it. I do that on purpose too. Like I used to get email alerts and I used to get all that stuff. I generally turn all my notifications off. So if I'm not on my phone or have my phone in hand, I'm not going to see your notification until I see it. It's not going to alert me.
Yeah.
I do that because I need to disconnect from the world sometimes. I stay sometimes too tuned into things and
Fire
start
pits
to
for
obsess.
D&D.
Now rebuild.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Do you, Bones, you said you're building fire pits for D&D, like miniatures or like actual fire pits? Do you do LARPing stuff or?
That's what you should do for a stream, Bones. Get yourself a camera.
All right,
That's
go
pretty
see
popular
what's
on Twitch.
I should probably give up on my torque bow at this point.
At this wave, probably.
Energy tap upgraded.
Well,
Is it
mostly
minis
just that
and
I'm
yes,
out
I
of
like.
ammo.
Oh, look. It's amateur
Wow.
hour.
Good work.
Can I?
I'm just as dangerous up close, dickhead.
No, Locke, you cannot.
Apparently, no.
Now that's a clean
I don't
shot.
know what you're trying to do. Watch out!
Anything is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to shoot a guy.
Boring.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Go, Ben. Didn't think so.
I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative. Than where did you come from? With all that shit. Where are you going? Ah, God.
Let the big guy go down?
Yeah, he's down.
Okay, good.
Nice one.
Pop your head out again.
Just get a
BSC.
headshot with my pistol.
Blast into the TV.
I do not have a pistol.
Coming.
I don't know where to go.
I am not taking enforcers though. Fuck that.
Another dead shepherd.
Oh no! I got the zappies.
Oh, the look on his face.
Yeah, that'll take you down if you're not careful.
Get me up. Got him.
I'm dreading wave 45, just a heads up.
Why?
All clear. Prepare for the next
You'll
wave.
see.
I don't like that answer.
That's it.
He said they were mini fire pits, and he does LARP.
Mine now.
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
You should come fill this thing up with me here.
I'm gonna fill you up.
Giggity?
Tap empty. Energy tap upgrade.
Are you gonna go see the new Terminator?
No. Am I going to see it at all? Probably. Am I gonna go see it? No.
Come out wherever you are.
The in-game marketing didn't sell you.
Oh, he's down. Alright.
Do you feel it's weird that a bunch of games added Terminator DLC?
You know, it was a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, how do you feel that in general, where they add that to games?
I mean, in general, I don't mind DLC packs like that. I think they can be really cool, but I think it's really weird when you've got it in, you know, multiple games. Like, maybe stop splitting your focus, buddy.
You're dead.
I mean, they're really pushing Terminator.
Yeah.
I think they,
Yeah, they
I
are.
think they realized after Genesis that they need a hit, or else the franchise.
Well,
is
yeah, I
dead.
was gonna say, you gotta after that.
But Genesis was not good at all.
I didn't even see Genesis. Wasn't that the one where they accidentally spoiled the twist on the poster?
Well, not only that, they like. What do you call it when they,
Come on, man, get the fuck up.
basically change things and make it non-canon. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what happened in the movie. The only thing I know is that adult John Connor turned
No
out
one
to be
like-
Terminator.
No, I'm saying when they change things
Oh.
Fortification
and make like other movies in the franchise non-canon anymore.
Yeah.
There's a term
Although,
for it.
I don't know the word for it, yeah, but retcon? Is that what you mean?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, when they basically retcon half of everything that existed.
I don't see how you I don't see how you have any significant continuity in a franchise like Terminator anyway, because fucking time travel, changing the past, like, it's all predicated on that, and it's like, it just doesn't work in, I say in real life, but you know what I mean, like, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, it's confusing as shit.
Mine now.
It's called a paradox, and it's the reason, I guess I don't know that it's the reason, but it's a reason people theorize time travel doesn't exist, because it can't.
Yeah, I don't think it can.
I feel like if it could, we'd know by now. You know what I mean? Like,
Got that tap upgraded.
Yeah, I don't think
How did
it's
I get
possible.
so incredible?
God damn it. Get out of here with your bullshit.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I love to hear people's thoughts and opinions on the topic, but I don't believe it's possible.
Take a seat.
That's my face. You can't hit me in it.
They can do whatever they want.
Need ammo.
They can sure try. Oh, I need to not get shot in the face for a second.
Ooh, nice one!
Got a drone.
Ah, come here and explode on me.
Rip 'em apart from their guts to their butt!
Oh, give me that salvo.
Scratching up a reject.
I'm dreading the next wave.
Set me up.
If we can get through the next wave,
Appreciate it.
I'm pretty confident we're going to do fine on Route 50.
Hostile down!
That's how real it's going to get.
Yeah? What is it, a boss wave at a 5 instead?
Remember the Wardens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of excited for that, I'm gonna be really honest, because They dropped those maces, and those maces are ridiculous.
You gotta kill him first.
Oh, don't make me laugh. We're done.
Okay, the
Ammo,
next one
why
of you
are you
that
not dropping
explodes
the
on me
ammo
is
in
going to be a problem.
I see you.
Bones said time travel can happen, but since we know our past, we know the outcome of us going to the past. Like, if you're going into the past to kill your dad, we know you failed because you're here.
Securing the
So you're saying time travel is possible, but it is inevitably self-correcting, is what I'm hearing.
terminated.
Because that's really
you
the
can't
biggest.
alter.
Yeah. That's really the biggest problem, is that, like, if you ever create any kind of a paradox, like, the space-time continuum will collapse in on itself, you know?
We've got 30 seconds to regroup.
Yeah. Like I said, it's great science fiction, great topic. It's not feasible.
Oh, Jesus, no. This is a bad time for this. My TV just restarted.
Bad. What?
Like, the countdown was going on, and my TV just went blank for a second, and I'm like, and then the smart TV logo came up. So, apparently the TV decided that was a real good time to just reboot.
Are you back up?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It came back on real fast.
I'm down.
There are 2 wardens
Somebody's
at
down.
least
Oh.
so far.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, holy balls.
Yeah.
Shot down.
Warden down!
One down.
Both wardens down. Who the fuck just blew them up?
I
That was
tossed a shot grenade.
amazing. That was amazing. That did an insane amount of damage.
Yeah, I salvoed him right off the bat, and I threw a couple grenades in there, and I think we all just really focused at the same time. I am in no way taking credit for the whole thing, you know what I mean? But
I was gonna say, that was incredible. I was truly concerned about facing them.
you know what? Get out of here with your bullshit, asshole.
Ah, this is good. This is very good.
Okay, either this is easier than I was expecting, or I'm better at this game than I thought.
Both.
I don't mean this wave, I mean Horde mode in general, because
Collecting from the tab.
Well, we're on beginner.
parallel universe like Trunks and DBZ. You know what, Bones? I think I would. Oh, we are on beginner. Yeah, so this is. I thought we were on at least normal, if not hard.
No, we're on the lowest difficulty possible.
That explains so much of why I'm not dead all the time.
We'll do one on a higher difficulty after this for kicks, because it won't take long for us to die. Because maybe we can do that with Rated, so he can be like, what the hell?
Yeah, where'd he go? He left the party, didn't he?
He's playing NBA.
Oh, okay.
I think he plays with Desi.
Oh, right on.
Wherever you are.
Alright, let's get all up in your
That's a
business.
game
Come
that
here.
I wish I was good at, was NBA. They call it 2K, but that'd be confusing. So, for the state of the description here, I'm calling it NBA. But any NBA 2K fan would call it 2K.
Oh no! My hammer died.
Keep it up.
Watch
Sad
it.
panda.
I'm coming to you.
Ah, get out of here with your exploding
Oh, I just
shit.
headshotted somebody to death with my torque bow.
Yeah, 3 people are down. Why are 3 people down?
Oh shit, my long shot's done.
Get out of there with that. Can't have you all going down.
Time to go.
Poor show, mate.
Poor show. I don't know who said that, but you can eat that. just the biggest part of my ass.
Nice one.
Somebody's voice line was like, "For show, mate." I don't see you out here doing it. Oh no, I'm dead.
Like dead or down?
No, I'm up.
Well done.
Oh god.
I'm coming to you.
Fuck! Oh my
face.
god.
Oh no, I'm two people dead. Are you one of those two people?
No, but I was close to it.
We aren't done yet.
Over here!
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
That's what it sounded like.
I mean, that is what he said. He said Bob's your uncle.
It's true. Actually, Andrew does have an Uncle Bob, I think.
I think technically I am someone's Uncle Bob. Not a
Mine.
big fan of that.
Just what I needed.
Did you just say I'm yours?
It's like this real confusing as far as the timeline of things. And
And this is how we know time travel is real, Bones.
he's my uncle. What the fuck?
Cap upgraded.
I mean, it's like Chavo and Eddie. Chavo was, you know.
Scion!
No, that's true.
That's what you get.
Got him.
Let's make some noise.
Ow.
You should show your face.
Ah. Oh no.
No, get him off me!
Yep, I see him. I turned just in time.
Touch me in my place.
Twice I saw it. First time I just watched and enjoyed. Then I realized this is not okay. No! Okay, now he's hugging me.
Where are you?
Save me, I save you.
Coming.
Rat.
Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. What's happening?
We're getting annihilated.
I'm coming!
So many dudes.
Target eliminated.
Oh, Lord.
You're done.
Look out, dude. You're getting shot from behind. They're all over here. Peeking in the windows at you?
Is that Sentinel down?
No.
Wanna play hide and seek?
Still floating around over here.
Ah, fuck.
That's it.
Don't go out there.
Oh no, I'm dead.
I know, I saw you. Why would you go out there?
I got ballsy.
I'm down!
That's not ballsy, that's just stupid. You can't make... Like,
I don't know if you know this about me, but I am invincible.
No! No, you're not. Not at 47.
I'm down again.
Wrong down!
Except this time it wasn't because I ran out there.
Why
I
did
know,
you
they're
even
coming in the door.
bother?
I'm trying to slow them. I'm out of ammo with my good gun. So I can't do the damage I'm normally doing. One left,
Is that
so
one the
we're good.
Sentinel, or what? Are we good here? What's going on? Oh,
No, it's a drone over here.
get him!
Let's close the kill.
Kick him right
I
in the
need the
penis.
ammo crate to come up.
Oh shit!
Well done.
Honestly, about halfway through this, I stopped worrying about my own ammo. If I saw the opportunity to get more ammo for my long shot or my torque bow, I did. But otherwise, I've just been picking up the big weapons the whole time.
Yeah, it's incredibly important to
Come back in.
get
Let's get ready.
ammo and keep stocked this late in the game.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Cryo cannon and a claw.
Alright, collecting for the tap. Ready to rock.
Tap emptied. Tap upgraded.
We're on wave 48. 3 to go, man. 3 to go. I didn't think we'd make it
You
this far.
can
on
do
our first attempt.
it! Oh, there are robots over here?
Flash!
There will be.
Fatal error.
There they are.
Get out of here with your bullshit. Oh, that's a tri-shot.
From Troy.
Oh, no. No, that's ours.
Incoming flash.
Oh, they took me out.
God damn it.
Flashbang. Incoming.
Oh, fucking sire, look out. Are we all just gathering down here now? What are we doing?
Seems that way.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, if that's gonna work, let's do this, but we need to stick together.
Get your head down.
Get away from me.
Trying to kill something.
Oh, somebody said something snotty.
Come out wherever you are.
We got one person down.
Incoming.
There's a sniper.
Ooh, that means he has long shot ammo.
Fun while it lasted.
Taking this.
Oh, we're not done. It's dead.
Oh no, he had M-bar ammo. I don't want M-bar.
5 left. They're gonna rush us.
What's up, Colt? Welcome to the show.
Got it.
Yo, yo! Yeah, try shot.
You're dead.
I'm just trying to get through wave 50 here. We're on 48. Heading into 49.
We're doing it, Puffy
On the
Pops.
absolute hard difficulty of beginner. It's still no easy feat, though, to be honest with you.
No, no wrestling tonight.
Kick ass.
Return to, variety content
Tuesday.
for us. Yep.
Yeah, nice, nice change of pace for the channel. Long overdue, if I have to admit.
Just what I need.
Yeah, we've been focused real heavy for a while.
I'll put this to good
Yeah.
use.
It's nice to take breaks from wrestling and play something.
Yeah.
We've got enemies incoming.
Incoming flash.
Incoming flash.
I'm hit.
Oh no!
No.
That did not work out the way I envisioned it.
Oh, shit. Somebody. Anybody.
Kick back.
Ammo down. Incoming flash. See it. Glad you're on
Get
my
out of here with your
side.
bullshit. Okay. I am not about to melee a sentinel to death.
Come on.
Revive me.
Y'all going to watch Clash of Champions tomorrow? Yeah.
Safe cheeky bastard.
I definitely will be. Which matches?
That worked out about exactly as well as I expected it to.
Hold tight.
Who do I think will win which matches?
Flashbang. Incoming.
Shock out.
Revive me.
Trevor says Rollins retains.
Mine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Who's down?
Coming to you.
Oh god.
It's just too bloody easy.
Oh shit! No, don't go that way. Rocking a shit place.
Who's Rollins facing? I forgot.
Ain't it Braun?
I haven't been watching. Is
I
it?
think it's Braun.
No, he's tag partner. He's tag partner with Braun though. Aren't they the tag team champions? as well?
They at least I know they were. Yeah, no. See,
don't know,
Trevor backed me up here.
I haven't watched. He's
The
facing
only
Braun
reason
and
I
he's
know that
champ
is
with
because
Braun.
Trevor told me. Honestly.
Scratch what's wrong.
I haven't watching.
Shit shot me.
Goddamn Sentinel.
Still up?
This will stretch you lot.
Yeah,
I see you. Hold tight.
over by me, just trying to take me out.
Needed this.
Nah, you're up.
Oh, look what I
I mean, I'm okay. Yeah.
There we go. He got pincered. I try-shotted him in the back. They're defending the tag titles and then facing each other.
God, it sounds like an NAW show. Multi-booking people.
want to play hide and seek.
Trevor said Sasha's gonna beat Bailey and then Becky will retain.
Yeah, I could see all that.
Men.
No
Better have
ammo
138.
crates? I need ammo. Oh, this is bad. You're not going to give an ammo drop?
Stocking up.
I suppose it'll spawn at the beginning of the wave.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Securing the tap.
Nope. It didn't. Well, fuck. Wave 50.
Oh,
That's
holy
the
hell.
helicopter. The helicopter's not so bad.
Eliminated.
Sentinel's down.
Which is a good start, because those things are annoying.
I got dropped.
No gear.
Try those tears. On your feet.
Just look out for sires, whatever you do. I don't know if they're going to be in this wave or not, but those will be what causes us to fail here.
Oh, holy hell! Well, I found a Kestrel.
Oh, why is everyone down?
Coming to you. I'm almost to you. Staying covered.
Thing incoming.
Oh man, that could have been bad.
Incoming flash!
Take Bill.
I know it's bad.
Shit inside of me.
I'll keep coming.
Let's do it.
I'm hit.
God damn it.
Turn the tap. I'm down.
God damn it.
Look, I've got you, maggot.
Where are you at?
I'm up. It's fine.
Okay.
Is it though? You sound fine.
Feels fine.
Gunship.
Oh!
I'm coming.
There's a goddamn sniper across the map that I really want to take
Ow.
out, but I need ammo.
Okay. God damn it.
Sorry, chat, we're not ignoring you. This is just a bad time to answer questions.
Well, not on purpose anyway. This is just a seriously
Yeah.
intense moment.
Nakamura Miz for the IC title. Probably remember what it is.
I'll take that. Damn, I'm out of ammo.
Oh shit, I am running out of ammo with almost everything I have. At least there are 4 enemies left.
Yeah, I'm out on my torque bow, and I don't even have a secondary weapon apparently. Holy shit.
Clean kill.
Yeah. Making a run for ammo.
I need a gun.
Oh, there's an ammo box here.
Ouch.
Might not even need it though.
Securing the top.
One enemy left. Who's the last enemy? The Kestrel?
I think so.
Oh, that'd be easy then. There we go.
That's it.
Kestrel's down.
There you go. You
did
should
it.
get an achievement.
I did.
Boom! Your
Hey,
first
stop,
try.
stop.
Your first horde.
Hooray.
Nice.
Let's get caught up
Wow.
on the chat though.
Well, that'll be good to have as far as stream content here. Us getting through a horde. 50 waves.
Who cares if it was beginner? We did it.
Yeah. Who cares? It's not an easy feat, even as beginner.
Hey, I ranked up to 3rd. 3, I mean. Sarah Connor, rank 6. Sarah Connor skill grenade capacity. Stopping power. Tough skin. Score boost. I don't understand how any of this stuff works though. Tour of body, tour of duty. Get a boss elim. Kill 200 creatures. I got 196 out of 200. God damn it. Supply drop, fire mark, art deco, claw, state of decay, blood spray. Damage per minute, 7,017.59.
I got a shat ton of experience here. Still going.
I guess I ranked up to 5.
I'm at 48. Victory. Colt says, man, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. How about Impact Wrestling getting big TV with access? Has 3 wrestling shows: WWE Women Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact in October. Yes, there is going to be a lot of wrestling to watch. Finding time to do that is going to be difficult. And then Batista is supposed to come out sometime this fall in the game. As long as you play between specific dates, you'll get the character.
Oh, that is not a flattering haircut. Joe Keery, the guy that plays Steve in Stranger Things, got his hair.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, presumably he was tired of having an 80s mullet. I mean, it looked good on him, I thought, but his new haircut, I feel, is not very flattering on him. It kind of looks like a bowl cut.
Banner. Unlocked a bunch of stuff.
What time did we start?
What do I want? It took us about 2 hours, just over.
So a little before midnight.
Streams, yeah, the stream's been up for 145 minutes, so just over almost 2.5 hours. We spent a few minutes in the beginning matchmaking and then setting it up. All right. Is Rated you still listening? Is Rated still up?
I don't know, man.
I'll give him a few minutes. If not, we'll probably end the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of Horde mode in this, though? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a good time. I like that.
Oh, that was
I like
fun.
these kinds of modes in general because I vastly prefer co-op situations. You know what I mean?
Same. So there is one thing, if you're looking at my stream, I want to show you real quick. If you enjoy that, there's a mode in Versus that I really appreciate. Because general versus people and the rank stuff, I can't do very well.
Yeah.
But if you look at, go to Versus, go to Quick Play, they have a co-op versus AI, and then you can adjust the difficulty level. So you work with people and you go against AI in just like
Oh, nice.
Versus modes. I thought that was a nice touch to the game.
Yeah. That's something I feel has been getting lost as we go further and further down the deathmatch rabbit hole in gaming in general is bots, you know? Like I was talking at the top of the show about how I used to be pretty decent back when I used to play Unreal Tournament on PC when it was still new, you know what I mean? Like me and my buddies would get together and we'd play Quake 2, but then Unreal Tournament was like, yeah, here, have bots. I mean, I think Quake 2 had them, and I know Duke Nukem had them. But like that's the thing. It used to be real common back when you didn't have an internet as an option. You know, if you only had two people and you didn't want to face each other one-on-one, you throw some bots in.
Personally, I love it. I think it's a great feature. I hope more adapt this again.
Same.
Specifically for this game with the challenges with the My Tour thing. If you go to your tour, they have down in the medals thing, you can browse your medals, and it actually gives you feedback on how far you are progressing on each of the things. One of them is versus. Example being COG victories. You have to achieve 25 victories as a COG. And you can achieve these in co-op versus AI. So that's really nice. There's a lot of cool things. I just completed one for Horde in that Horde that we just did.
Right on.
Colt says, man, what do you think about WWE throwing a jab at AEW? NXT first two shows on USA will be only for 1 hour, and then second half on the network. But the third show will be live for 2 hours on USA, just as AEW will be live for 2 hours on TNT. He says, smart thinking, WWE. Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. WWE is doing what they're doing on purpose. The reason that they put NXT live is because they're not going to put their flagship show, like Raw, against AEW. Because then when AEW achieves better ratings than them, they have that forever. AEW ousted Raw. But if you throw a developmental territory like NXT against them and they don't beat them, they say, hey, this is just our developmental show. But if NXT does beat them in ratings, saying, look, our developmental show can beat your show. They're also including people like Kevin Owens and others going back to NXT to compete. WWE knows what they're doing. Like, it's a game they're all playing. They are threatened by AEW, but I don't feel AEW poses at this time just yet a legit threat. Sure, they're fresh and exciting and, to a lot of fans, just like 9 years ago when Bischoff and Hogan showed up in TNA. They went to compete against WWE at that time. Look how short it lasted. It didn't work. I have a feeling, yes, we're going to get some small ratings war and some fun for the next year or so. AEW is not going to dethrone WWE unless WWE makes great mistakes. They're an international brand, and it's going to be tough to dethrone them.
Yeah, no question.
Am I excited,
know-
though, for competition? Yes.
Well, because
it only makes everything better.
Clearly brought out the best in Vince.
Yep. So, let's go for it.
I don't know,
I'm all about it,
though.
you know?
You know, Colt, I heard that too, and then I read a thing where Triple H was giving an interview talking about whether or not WWE was trying to get back in touch with Enzo and Cass, and basically Triple H was like, no, that's stupid. We would never do that. They're gone for a reason.
Well, he's saying that because one of two reasons. That's fact, or
it's a
during
big
the
old cover-up,
first
so it's a big
actual-
surprise.
Big surprise the night that they face off against AEW. They're going to do something in the tag division and then have them make a surprise return the first night AEW is competing with them. So they have a big thing, you know, for headlines. That or Owens shows up that night or something happens. They're going to have something planned for that show. And honestly, it's the big reason that NAW moved from Wednesday to Tuesday, because I want to watch that stuff. I don't want to compete against it and try to have viewers choose between an online Twitch wrestling show or, you know, something much better. The fact that people tune in now over content, I'm already appreciative of, but I would never ask during this war, be like, hey, watch me instead.
Yeah. So I just hit up Rated and asked if he was coming back, and his response was, "Are you guys still on?" So I was like, "Yeah, dude. If you're gonna come join us, we're gonna do one more. Otherwise, we're gonna call it." And he hasn't said anything since.
No, gotcha. We're gonna up the difficulty though if he joins, just to give a taste of what the higher difficulty is like.
Okay, so yeah,
looks
I
like
saw
Michael
that
Cole's
too.
going to SmackDown. Yeah.
Did I miss something with Renee Young? Because I didn't see her name listed anywhere for anything.
I don't know.
Now, with that, all I read was that Michael Cole is going to SmackDown, and he's getting replaced by some other dude whose name I've already forgot. But so unless...
It was me, Austin.
Unless SmackDown is going to be Cole and Graves, and Raw is going to be Renee Young and this other dude, like...
Fox wants Renee for the first show.
Okay.
205 Live will be moved to Wednesday. That makes sense. That'll probably be the warm-up show for the...
Alright, so Rated said if we're
NXT
going to
and
play
stuff.
again... Rated said if we're going to play again tomorrow, he'll join us then, but it's late and he doesn't want to keep us up.
Oh, right on.
So...
Works for me. I mean, with that,
Yeah.
we'll probably cut off the stream. So
Yeah, it is 2 o'clock.
yes. Chat. Make sure you check us out. Add to your calendars. We'll probably play some Dead by Daylight either Wednesday or Friday next week. Be on the lookout for more Gears stuff for Borderlands 3. As Locke and I here want to definitely play that kind of stuff. And if you have those games, hit us up. We can try to get you involved. Dead by Daylight included. Definitely check us out on social media. Give us feedback in our community on stuff you'd like to see from us. And, I don't know, anything else? Any housekeeping?
Any fluffing pillows? I don't know. I may or may not hop on sometime tomorrow afternoon to do the next part of the Messenger playthrough that I started today.
Yeah, let me know this time when you're going live so I can watch.
For sure. You know, like I said earlier, man, it was spur of the moment. I was just so annoyed with everything else. I was like, screw it, it works now. Let's do it now. Just
Missed
like I
the whole
did
damn
today,
thing.
though. Just like I did today, though, if I do that, I'll throw up a post in the DNA group and the NAW group, and You know, if you guys come hang out again, cool. Much appreciated. And if not, you know, it's up there. Y'all can watch it some other time. But that's it. That's all I got. Other than, you know, as always, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, staying up super late for some Horde mode. This was fun.
Yeah, for sure,
Glad
for
we
sure.
got through 50. I was really hoping we would, and the fact we achieved it your first attempt, and for archiving purposes, it makes me pretty happy.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, I just wish we had both of our perspectives, then we could edit stuff, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, yeah, there's some things. We'll look at some things.
Alright, until next time, I'm going to cut off the stream, and you all have a good night.
See you later.